Hello, let's take a look at Lesson 8 in Modern Hebrew by Harry Bloomberg and Mordecai Lewitz. When I'm working with students who start this from the beginning, I do this in 2 lessons. But I'm dealing with people who have done Hebrew for quite a while, so we're going to do the whole chapter in 1 lesson. The vocabulary on page 39, Shmuel, the name Samuel, Parsi, Persian, Chacham, wise or clever, Eretz Israel, Lilmod, to study, Poteach, opens, Zot, this, Yad, hand, Aleph and Bet are Hebrew letters, Koreh, to call out or read, Ki, they're saying that it means that as a conjunction, Letzachek bo, to mock him, Makeh, strikes or hits, Ozen, ear, Ha'ozen shili, my ear, Kol ish, everybody. The text, Shmuel ve'haparsi. Shmuel ish chacham, hu yoshev be'eretz Israel. Parsi ba el habayit shel Shmuel. Shalom, omer haparsi. Shalom, omer Shmuel. Ma ata rotze? Omer haparsi. Ani rotze lilmod ivrit. Tov, omer Shmuel. Ha'ish yoshev al yad hashulchan. Page 40. Shmuel poteach sefer ve'omer, Zot Aleph ve'zot Bet. Haparsi omer Aleph Bet. Ma zot? Shoel Shmuel. Bet. Koreh haparsi. Lo omer Shmuel. Zot Aleph. Lo, zot bet, omer haparsi. Shoel Shmuel, ma zot? Aleph, omer haparsi. Bet, omer Shmuel. Lo, Aleph, koreh haparsi. Shmuel Shmuel rotze, כי האיש רוצה לצחק בו. הוא מכה את הפרסי על האוזן. אוי, האוזן שלי, האוזן שלי, קורא הפרסי. אין זאת אוזן, אומר שמואל, זאת יד. מה אתה אומר, קורא הפרסי? כל איש יודע כי זאת אוזן. כן, אומר שמואל, וכל איש יודע כי זאת א' וזאת ב'. At the bottom of page 40 it says dikduk, which is the Hebrew word for grammar. We've got some sample sentences and we're highlighting some verbs here. Ani koreh b'sefer ivri. I am reading a Hebrew book. Sarah koret et hachibur. Sarah is reading the composition. So chibur means composition. The word for friend is chaver, two people that are close. And if you have a stack of papers that you've stapled together because it's a composition that you've written, they're closely associated. They're all together, so it's a chibur. 3. The pupils are reading the words. Hatalmidim kor'im et hamilim. Page 41, the fourth sentence. Oh, we don't have a fourth sentence. What happened? Okay, so we don't have the feminine plural form, which would be korot. Present tense of kore. We have 4 forms. In the upper right corner, we have the masculine singular for ani, ata, and hu. The form is kore. To the left of that, we have the feminine singular, ani, at, or he. The form is koret. The masculine plural for anachnu, atem, or him is korim. And the feminine plural for anachnu, aten, or hen is korot. So this is the pattern that we are working with. The third root letter is aleph. It's in the lamed position. So we have a pei position, an ayin position, and a lamed position. And since we have an aleph in the lamed position, we call this a lamed aleph verb. The pattern, kore, koret, korim, korot. You notice that the aleph doesn't have a vowel that goes with it. It's like it's ignored phonetically. It doesn't do anything to the pronunciation, but we need it there as a third root consonant carrying the meaning. This same pattern works for yotze, go out. Yotze, yotzet, yotzim, yotzot. It works for noseh. It works for noseh, carry. Noseh, noset, nosim, nosot. And it works for soneh, the verb to hate. Soneh, sonet, sonim, sonot. Towards the bottom of page 41, we talk about the verb medaber, speak. And a student pointed out to me that if you met a bear, you would want to speak gently to him. Medaber, speak. The first sentence, David medaber ivrit. David speaks Hebrew. Hatalmidah medaberet anglit. And in the word anglit, the nun and the gimel look very similar. You kind of have to know that says anglit because you can't discern between the nun and the gimel in this font. The third one, haben vehabat medabrim yafeh. The son and the daughter speak nicely. So we have 4 different forms for medaber. Masculine singular, medaber. Feminine singular, medaberet. Masculine plural, medabrim. Feminine plural, medabrot. So in the present tense, we attach a mem in front. This is called the PL conjugation. It can be considered an intensive conjugation. We add a mem in front. in the masculine singular, medaber. And in the middle root letter, we put a dagesh. That's one of the trademarks of the PL conjugation. Medaber, feminine singular, medaberet, masculine plural, medabrim, feminine plural, medabrot. This also works for mesaper, to tell. Mesaper, you see we have put the dagesh in the second root letter to make it a pe instead of a fe. Mesaper, mesaperet, mesaprim, mesaprot. And to receive, mekabel, mekabel. We have mekabel, mekabelet, mekablim, mekablot. The PL conjugation. We have exercises. The first one, answer in Hebrew. Aneh be'ivrit. We're going to answer in Hebrew. Efo Yoshev Shmuel. These are based on the story, by the way. Mi ba el Shmuel. I'll give you a clue. Haparsi. Ma rotze haparsi lilmod. Ivrit, אני חושב. מדוע אומר הפרסי זאת ב' וזאת א'? Indeed. 5. מדוע קורא הפרסי oi? Second exercise will translate into Hebrew. Sarah speaks Hebrew nicely. We'll use the word yafeh. This will be a challenging exercise for you. See how you do. Now, in 3, we change the underlined words from masculine to feminine. And here we have the word angli again. Ha'av koreh besefer angli. So we're going to change ha'av to ha'em. To the mother, we'll have to change the verb to this feminine form right here. Second one, hu yoshev b'cheder. So we'll change from hu to he. We'll have to change the verb. 3, ha-talmidim kor'im shalom aronim. Instead of ha-talmidim, we'll want to say ha-talmidot and change the verb. Four, hadod medaber ivrit. 5, hamore kotev al haluach. Luach is the blackboard, by the way. Haben kotev chibur ivrit. That would be a Hebrew composition. 7, ani koreh b'sefer. 8, hem medabrim me'at ivrit. Me'at means a little bit. 9, hamore medaber ivrit el hatalmidim. 10, hem omrim shalom. Then we'll conjugate in exercise 4 in the present tense. Kotev, yotze, mesaper, mekabel. We have 2 that are common verbs. Kotev is regular. Yotze is a lamed aleph. Then we have 2 that are PL, mesaper, mekabel. Exercise 5, we just need to discern between masculine and feminine to fill in the correct word. And 6, translate into Hebrew. And I would lean heavily onto the text of the story and figure out how to make that fit. I see we have the word blackboard in line 3. That's luach. So anyway, work on those exercises, and I'll see you next week.